Hey guys and girls, I'm out here fishing today with two great friends of mine, Thunder Thornton from Tennessee, from Chattanooga, Tennessee, and my buddy Philip Fulmer, also from Tennessee. Y'all right remember Philip, he won the national championship in football at the University of Tennessee. As my buddy Barry Switzer said, is there anything other than football at colleges? That's just Barry's belief now. I'm not gonna, I know. But anyway, he won the national championship, I think in 1998 or 99, and a great friend, great fisherman. We've been fishing together for lots and lots of years. And we're out here on a rainy day. We've put our rain suits on. It's quit raining right now. It's turned into a really nice day. And I've got one of my brand new prototype baits out here. This is probably a $50,000 bait. It's called a Lucky Dog. And it's a dog that you walk the dog, topwater bait, you walk the dog with. And it's so easy to walk the dog with. I wanted to show my buddy Thunder and Philip how to do it. And they're eating it up. They're eating the paint off of it. And this is a styrofoam prototype bait right there. But anyway, and so I want to show you teaching Thunder Thornton how to walk the dog and what happened. It's crazy. It's crazy. Now, I know the audio is going to be bad because it's a little windy and the wind is bad. We don't have a microphone on. I just had to share it with you. I just had to share it. Share this with your friends. This is crazy. It's crazy. All right, Thunder, lay your fly rod down. Let's try this again. Now, we tried that. That didn't work too good because the dang fish interrupted. Fish, do not interrupt this, okay?
Okay.
All right, now here's the deal. I'm going to throw it out there, and I want to see if you can work this because you've never walked a dog before on a topwater bait, right?
Right.
So all you're going to do is you're going to do it with your wrist. You step back and forth like this with your wrist.
Right.
And see what I'm doing there?
Yeah.
Kind of a downward motion. You're a champ. We might not have a contest at that.
Yeah.
I have a yo-yo at home. Just easy. Back, back, back. No, it takes, it's not.
Like chewing gum and walking.
Here, see this? Yeah, doesn't have rhythm. Don't worry about winding. Wind will just come natural. See it walking? See it? That's walking back and forth, see?
Yeah.
Gotta have a little coordination.
Back. It gets closer. It's closer it gets the boat, it's harder to make it walk. But yeah, what you're actually doing is you're throwing that bait out there, and when you pop it down, it turns sideways, and you put your rod tick back toward it, and you pop it down again. See? And it's sliding this way, and it slides this way and this way, and that's walking. That's walking the dog.
Let me try one thing.
Put 3 fingers in front of your trigger.
Okay.
That's a special rod.
All right, let me just try.
Backwards and wind backwards. That works. Now see what you can do. Pop, 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 pop.
It's coming in straight, isn't it?
Yeah, well, you want to push your rod back toward it every time. So when you cast, after you cast and you start it, see I got slack line, I pop it and push my rod back toward it.
Okay. There you go.
Here, take my rod.
There we go.
Darn
I'm
fish.
sorry.
Screwed up.
I thought you were supposed to be walking it. What are you doing? You're just winding it. You're supposed to be walking it.
I'm
You're not winding it.
Thank you very much. Now let's get back to our lesson.
So, actually, you want, see, I got a slack line.
Yeah.
I'm popping it, and it's got slack line. See, I'm moving your rod tip because that's what lets it. It's got to have that slack line to be able to slide.
I understand.
Sliding one way.
Yeah.
See the slack line? So, and you push your rod tip back toward it every time.
Got it.
Mr. Fish, do not interrupt.
Okay, let's see. Okay, better. All right, hang on a minute. 3 fingers this way. Dang it.
Another fish.
Well, even if you can't, this proves that even if you can't,
You can still
even if
catch
you
fish.
can't walk the dog perfectly while you're practicing and learning how to walk the dog, you can still catch fish. Look at this one. Look at this one. You can still catch fish on my nice lucky dog. He's gonna eat my mercury motor. Don't let him eat my motor.
Oh, that's the biggest one of the day.
Oh, it's nice fish when you
Yeah, it's bigger than any that Coach Fulmer ever caught. The only thing that matters.
Coach Fulmer's a great camera person, though. Looky there. That's
Nice
what Thunder
fish.
just caught walking the dog.
Walking the dog.
Walking the
He
lucky
never got it
dog.
out the door,
I'm a
though.
true
That's
believer.
probably-
I'm gonna kiss your girl. Okay, give me my rod back. I'm afraid I'm gonna lose my lure. Okay,
Hang on a minute.
all right. I was gonna let Thunder walk my new lucky dog, a prototype. It's a styrofoam prototype. I was gonna let him walk the lucky dog and see if he could do it.
Look at
And
that.
I made a cast out there, and I showed him how to walk it. And looky here what happened. I caught 2 bass on it. Not
Two of them at one time.
Not one, but 2.
How many hooks you
Now,
got though,
I've
Jimmy?
I don't want to lose that bait. I don't want to lose that bait.
No.
And it's got 2 sets of treble on it. I don't,
Yeah.
yeah, about filling it up.
Don't fall
That's
in.
slick. It's
You
quick.
got 6 hooks and you got 2 sets of treble. I believe you've
there.
got
Look
room
at there.
for 4 more
Look
fish.
at that. Now, that fish come off when I lifted it in. It's a 5-pounder. That's a 5-pounder.
Oh, that's nice.
It come off when I lifted it in. And then, now this is what you call field testing a brand new bait. This is my new lucky dog, my lucky strike. And this is not even, this is a prototype. That's a 2.5 pounder. That's a prototype. It's a topwater bait with a dress skirt on it. We'll probably have it both dressed and naked, or undressed, for to say it correctly. Dressed and undressed, where we don't have the feather on the hook, but it'll walk even with the feather. And that's the new lucky dog. This is styrofoam bait here. It's just a prototype. That's a very, very expensive bait. That's one. Oh, you got 20-pound test line because I don't want to lose it.
I'll
But,
give you $5 for it right now. Jimmy.
it's probably got $1,000 worth of labor in it, or $2,000 worth of labor, or more. I don't know, but we're testing it. And it walks very easy. I wanted to see if Thunder could walk it, because and I was going to show him, and accidentally caught 2 at once. That's what I'm talking about. That's going to end up in a museum or something. Let me tell you just a little bit about this new bait called the Lucky Dog. You know, this is a topwater bait. It's a lot like the old any other walking topwater bait, except this one is extremely easy. That when we started designing this, Al Fisher, my buddy over at Lucky Strike Lures, when we started designing this lure, I told him, I said, we want one that is extremely easy to walk. I can take just about any topwater bait that was designed to walk, and Al can also, and make it walk the dog no problem. But we wanted some that just about anybody could learn to walk the dog, and so that's what we've done. And he's got just a perfect deal up the top, so it sits right on the water, so it's very easy to slide sideways, slide one way or the other. Now this particular one, it's got rattles in it, and I believe we will go ahead and go with rattles in it also. We'll probably have it, like I said, both dressed and undressed, with a feather on the tail or a squirrel tail or something back there on the back of it. And also with just a regular hook. And it's easier with just a regular hook on it. But it'll come in a wide variety of colors, and we should have this bait out, I'm hoping, in about 3 to 6 months. Now, if we get it out 3 months, this is basically the 1st of July, we might as well say. We're talking about July, August, September. It'll be just in time for great fall topwater fishing. So, and we may get some sort of deal when we find out exactly when we can have these out. We might take pre-orders on them, because there's going to be a huge rush to get the marketplace stocked with this. And we might do something special just for our YouTube and our Facebook people. We might do something special where you can pre-order some of these and be the first in the nation to get a hold of these great topwater baits. It takes 6 months. It's going to get into winter for a lot of the places except way far down south. But our problem is building the molds, and building molds to build a lot of baits is not a problem. It's getting all the components. Right now in America, you know how much stuff that they're running out of. Well, shoot, we have a shortage of firecrackers. Of all things, we got a shortage of firecrackers. but it's hard to get hooks. It's hard to get split rings. It's hard to even get plastic to build stuff out of. I mean, it's really, really difficult. A lot of the problems we're having in the lure business, if you've been in a Bass Pro Shop lately or Cabela's lately, you see that there's a lot of empty shelves where there's normally merchandise. It's not because Bass Pro Shop's running out of money at all. It's because they can't get the merchandise in. And it doesn't really matter. The fishing tackle is the same. We'll have a hard time getting enough materials to build boats, to build Mercury motors, vehicles, cars, trucks, lumber, everything. You know, it's just sort of hard to catch up after this pandemic. But we will have these. We'll have the new Redman spinnerbait. We'll have the new Mimic Intimidator. All of those will be available pretty doggone quickly. Hey, I'll tell you what I might do. I might try to put together a package and see if I can talk my buddy Lynn White at Lucky Strike into this, where we maybe got a couple of these topwater baits, the Lucky Dogs, maybe one dressed and one naked. And we'd have maybe a couple Redman spinner baits and throw in 2 or 3 extra color skirts, so you'd have about 4 or 5 different colors. Maybe put a Mimic Intimidator in it with maybe 3 or 4 different inserts, where you had 5 brand new lures that are not on the market yet, 5 brand new lures, and some extra skirts and stuff, so it's like having a whole tackle box of lures with a 5 lure pack. Might put together some really sort of special deal like that. I'll try to talk him into it. Guys and gals, caught them 2 at a time today on it. Is that amazing? Hey, remember, I sure do love you.